Avengers actors Anthony Mackie and Paul Rudd joined Disney executives to launch Disneyland's new Marvel superhero-themed land with fireworks. Disney CEO Bob Chapek, director Jon Favreau, and Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige were also on hand for the event Wednesday night local time at Disney California Adventure Park in Anaheim, California. Feige said the Avengers Campus would change over time as the Marvel Cinematic Universe evolves. Mackie introduced the new Captain America character, who will be seen at the theme park. His Sam Wilson character took on the mantle in the recent Disney Plus series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Avengers Campus opens to visitors on Friday.
Lisey's story is my favorite. It always has been. At its core, this is a
As one of the most prolific writers of our time, Stephen King's works have been mined by Hollywood for decades. But for the first time, King chose to write the scripts himself for the new Apple Limited series adaptation, Lisey's story.
Stepping out. When I came home,
King has said that the 2006 novel was his favorite and borrows many significant details from his own life and marriage. The psychological horror story focuses on the life of successful fiction writer Scott Landon, played by Clive Owen, who draws characters and plot from a rich fantasy world he visits as a means to escape childhood trauma.
And came really close to.
He marries Lisey, played by Julianne Moore, a strong and loyal wife who not only believes the fantasy, but is drawn into it. When Scott is shot by a deranged fan, Lisey's grief is complicated by family strife and a vengeful, violent stalker. Sound familiar? Executive producer J.J. Abrams has been a fan of King since his youth and has worked with him on other projects, but knew that this series had to be handled just right. Moore carries the narrative, and although it has the classic Stephen King elements of horror, she says it's also a romance. The strong cast, which includes Joan Allen, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Dane DeHaan, have high praise for director Pablo Larraín. Lisey's story will start streaming on Apple on June 4.
Oh no, it's real. It's